Hey man, what it do, bro? We back for another episode. We here to pod. Something new every day with this man. Hey, we here to pod, bro. We finna get into it, talking a little March Madness. I know Tyson's happy, so we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the women's side of March Madness as well.
Happy, bro.
He should be.
Lil, stop throwing that up, Lil. Stop throwing that up. You a false flagger. You a false flagger.
We're gonna get into some NFL news, some NBA news and updates. He's crazy. He's so insane. And then we're gonna have like a little choose type deal at the end, man. But first, we're gonna get into it. Tyson, how you feeling, bro?
For Jalen, please bring the camera up. I don't want to see that fighting Irish. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, what are y'all fighting for? Like next year's season? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
They fighting for dignity.
They fighting from I don't know what they fighting for. They just playing.
Anybody want to lock? I got Notre Dame being better than Michigan in football.
All right, let's see. We already starting off. We already starting off bad, bro.
I just wanted to lock a bet. Like
bro. Lil, you're a Purdue football fan. Please, you're out.
No, that's not. No. I would never. I go to Ball State before I go to Purdue. No, I'm not.
Please, you're out the chat. Jathan's barely in the chat. Let's just keep it real.
I was like, we can beat y'all. We can beat y'all.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Michigan won. I called it from the beginning. We've been through this. It was just the Michigan Invitational, but I'm feeling good though. Feeling great.
Man, Lil, how you feeling talking about the Michigan Invitational?
Let's be honest though. The only reason they won is because they didn't meet Purdue again. But I think we moved. So I think it is what it is. I think we was gonna do it again against them niggas. But we end up losing to Arizona. Niggas was frauds. We knew that them niggas was frauds. We lost to some fraud niggas. So it is what it is. I wanted to see the Purdue and Michigan. But big ups to Michigan though. Shout out to Yaks. I hope he go top 10. That nigga is a dog. Yeah, you got to give credit where credit is due. I actually like y'all point guard too because he was really fake getting it in like all tournament. So
Elliot Cadeau, that's my boy.
Yeah.
I will support him. That's the only person I support on your team. But Bug, how you feeling, brother? You over there smacking them saltines or them clubhouse? Club. Best crackers on the market.
I was eating a saltine cracker bear. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie, eating a saltine cracker bear is nasty work, bro.
You ain't got no cheese, no soup, no nothing. Just straight smacking
pure team.
I'm chilling though, man. What?
Nothing. I said something crazy. Y'all go watch it back later.
I didn't even catch it, but
didn't either.
Yeah, bro, I'm chilling.
Pure teams.
I can't think of nothing right now, so yeah, we cool.
All right, man. Let's pod then. Let's get straight into it. First, we gonna talk about March Madness.
I got a question, folks.
Come on.
What's up?
So y'all all have used ChatGPT, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody pull out their phones. We're gonna type in on ChatGPT. I gotta type this in exactly.
But hold on.
This has been going around the internet. It's been kind of funny, folks. I got mine back. Mine was kind of funny.
All right,
so y'all typing in ChatGPT with what you know already about me. Roast me in one line. With what you know about me already, roast me in one line. I go first. Nigga told me, you hit the gym for arms and core, but skip leg day so hard, even your Wi-Fi signal has better balance than you.
Why they get on your head like that?
What?
Nah, because I ain't gonna lie, because I be asking them for workouts, but I always say minimal legs, bro.
What y'all got?
Tyson, go ahead.
Yeah, mine says you got D1 athlete discipline on the field, but still fall for TikTok stats like they're peer-reviewed research.
So he not official. What you say on here, I get the question all the time because they even say
nah.
You're easily debated.
Nah.
He's easily debated. We know your info coming.
Nah.
I got. Go ahead. I got.
I was say. I did kind of too. It said yours probably one bad parlay away from hosting your podcast in a bus terminal.
Oh shit! That's crazy.
Nah, that's crazy.
Mind boring. I don't actually know enough about you yet, so the only thing I can roast is your confidence in thinking I do.
Wow. You don't be talking to bro for real.
I ain't no chat.
That's kind of that might be good though. That might be good though. Lil don't use ChatGPT as much. That
Yeah,
might be
I don't.
good though.
All right. And then last one. Y'all got to answer in 5 seconds, and I'm only saying it once. So lock in. All right. $1 million right now, or a penny a day for 30 days, but it gets doubled. 5,
1 million.
4, 3,
Million.
2, 1.
Give me. I'm gonna say penny. Why not? I'm gonna say penny. Yeah, I'm gonna be the penny.
So if you get a penny a day and it's doubled for 30 days, all right. So I'm not gonna go all the way, but the first day you will get a penny. The next day you will get 2. The next day you'll get 4 cents. You feel me? The next day you will get 8.
You gonna have
And
a
so on and
dollar.
so forth. When you get to day 30, you will have $5 million.
That's cap.
No, it's not. I seen the video. Oh, wow.
They just lied to you.
No, he counted. He did the math on each paper roll. It went from a penny to 2 to 4 to 8 to 16 to 32 to dollar whatever, or 64, and then a dollar da da da.
$1.28 and
You multiply. It's double. Whatever the number is, double. So when they get up to $100, damn, what's 100 times 100 times 100, nigga?
1,000.
1,000, 1,000 times 1,000.
Wait, no. If you double $100, that's $200.
No. It's double by the
Oh,
number
to
that
the
it is.
power of that number.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
The power.
You cheated.
No,
Nah,
You cheated.
You were
nah. I was just locked in. I knew it was a trick
Nah, that's
question.
good
I knew it was a
shit.
trick
That's good shit.
Hey, you just $4 $4 million richer. That's it.
move.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good
No,
man.
no. You get 5 million on that last day. It's 2.5 million the day before that.
Oh,
We get all that.
so you up chicken? You about 10,
Oh, yeah.
10 M's?
Oh yeah, I'm up crazy.
Nah, it's up there for sure.
Yeah, okay.
You good. You paid.
Oh yeah, I'm up crazy.
I seen y'all the
But-
video. Go ahead, man.
But we're going to get into this March Madness. Tyson already kind of ran through and said, it was the Michigan Invitational. I do want to say one thing I don't like about the game yesterday. That was the officiating.
The
Y'all
foul
were getting a
calls.
lot-
Foul calls.
Y'all were
bro.
getting a lot of touchy fouls, though. I'm like, okay,
No.
I can see how that's a foul, but you got to call that on the other side because that was the same foul.
2 players had
Man,
4
listen.
fouls damn near at half.
Listen,
Arizona.
bro, listen.
I just
Bro.
I'm not gonna say it was called one way or the other.
It wasn't.
I think
but it was.
Michigan definitely received more fouls than UConn. More touch fouls, I say.
Facts.
Yeah.
But I just want to. I say like the refs definitely in that position in a championship game. You have to let people play through contact. Yeah, I think they blew their whistle too much. There are too many free throws for a championship game.
Yeah.
It's different than in the playoffs or finals where you got 7-game series. This is one game in college. Like you got one game and you blow it up by keep blowing your whistles, trying to
Dictate the game.
yeah, exactly, trying to put your stamp on the game. Like the refs want them to play this way. No, I feel like the refs in that setting have to adjust to how the players are playing and
a
not
little aggressive.
and not having the players adjust to how the refs are reffing. You feel me?
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah, but I say that about the officiating.
Go ahead.
This is all I'll say. UConn really didn't get that many fouls, so they were taking a lot of threes. They weren't really trying to go to the cup.
They were. Facts.
They weren't trying to get to the cup. They had 33 three attempts.
But I'm talking
Michigan
about.
had.
I'm not talking about though. I'm talking about the touch fouls though. Like the outside.
Yeah, but like
those
they
are,
both teams had touch fouls though. Like you know what I'm saying. There was times where Michigan really shouldn't have got a foul. UConn really shouldn't have got a foul. I don't know if it's lopsided. I don't know if it's lopsided. If you want to get fouls, go get to the rim. Get to the rim.
I feel you on that, but like the reason why I think UConn didn't go to the rim as much is because they were getting fouled at the rim, gang, and they weren't calling it. So it was kind of like, bro, it was literally times where UConn would get fouled. It was, bro, I think the guard went in on 3 people, got fouled after he laid it up because they all swatted at the ball. Ain't nobody do this.
Yeah.
They all swatted. He got fouled. The ball came down. They took it down the court, fast break. Same exact thing, but bro didn't even block it. He just went straight up and jumped with him. Foul. I said that's the same exact call, except for 2 less people.
Yeah.
They didn't call it.
No, the only thing I agree with is that the big man on Michigan, the big super tall dude, he was getting a beat.
He's nice.
He was getting.
He's
abused.
nice.
We were, bro.
He's nice.
Even without him, we were blocking all their shots. Like
Number
Yeah,
one.
they
we
also
were.
blocked a lot of shots too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but I'll say this. I feel like, the foul thing, it goes back and forth. Because I know when we played Arizona, they were getting a bunch of ticky-tacky fouls, but we still dominated them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By 18. So it's like they were in a close game. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, it was such a wide margin of a game to where, like, the free throws overly took over the game. But, I mean, if they hit
Did it?
if they hit 2 more free throws, it's, 65, 69, or if they hit all the free throws, it's 67, 69. You know what I'm saying? That's a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think it was so much like dictating as in like they couldn't get in like what they wanted to do. I think it was more so like it was officiating as in like transition. They stopped them from like momentum wise. I felt like when Michigan got into like a momentum state of things, that's where like we got to seeing like some of those fouls were called more than I felt like they should have been. But at the same time, those were some fouls. Like I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them were fouls. But I was just wishing that the other side got it as well. That's all I was saying.
I'm saying, I mean, a lot of this does have to go with not attacking the basket, like you said, for sure. But 16 free throws to 28 free throws. I want to know which ones are 1-and-1s free throws, because they shot a lot of 1-and-1s at the end of the second half and at the end of and in the first half.
Yeah.
They shot a lot of 1-on-1 free throws, a lot of foul calls in that first half. I think the refs let them play a little bit more in the second half, but still, 16 free throws to 28 free throws, which, I mean, one team shot 33 threes, the other team shot 15, but that's a tell all, I guess. But in the same boat, Michigan shot 55 field goals to UConn's 68 field goals. So they have more shot attempts, UConn, as well as more 3-point attempts, but more shot attempts in general. So they had more chances.
That's true.
I don't even know how, because I feel like they weren't even rebounding the ball or they weren't getting turnovers. So
It was that jump ball and just like Michigan losing. Like sometimes I was just noticing like Michigan just couldn't grab the ball on some of the rebounds. Like it would just roll out of bounds. And I'm like,
oh no, never mind. No. UConn killed them on the offensive glass.
No, they did, but like I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy.
You watched the end of the game. The end of the game was different. It wasn't even offensive rebound. It was just them getting the jump ball, and they weren't even getting the possession arrow that much. It was really going to Michigan.
They weren't making shots.
Yeah,
they shot 27% from 3, 9 to 33. That's tough to win games, and then 31% from the field. Shooting 31% from the field is not good. You're not going over the game shooting 31%. But on the other hand, Michigan shot 13% from the field and 38% from the field. So
that first half was bad for y'all. I can't lie.
The first half was bad. I heard it was because of. They said the people that went to the game said that the distance behind the rims, like it was like towards one rim in the first half, like nobody could make nothing, because it's like I think they played in Lucas Oil.
Mm-hmm. And they did. And
the distance behind the basket is way different than in a basketball arena.
They played like on a stage, bro. Like it was like a stage, because you could tell when they went to the bench, they had to go down to go to their bench. So like they playing on this like platform type deal. It was weird.
Yeah, the Final Four, like the last like 10 Final Fours been in NFL stadiums.
Yeah, I'm talking about the distance behind the basket. Like when I'm in the gym, when you in the gym, you thinking like you got either like a student section. I mean, not a student, like student section, but it's not like it's you sitting in like a bowl, bro. But like in Lucas Oil, it's like the basket, and then the stands is like way back here. It starts way back here, so it's way different width. Yeah. It's just a different look to a guy who shot 1 million shots at. Looking at the basket a certain way, and
it's
then like, you see like the distance. I don't know the word, and I'm trying to put, but the distance really
trajectory. They couldn't time the trajectory.
It's
like
hooping in the
Coliseum. Is it further or closer? Yeah, bro. It's like, is it closer or further away from us?
It's just different, bro.
Yeah.
But
This is what I'll say about that. I mean, the shot depth, you know,
that shot.
the visuals of it, you know, does have effect. But they shot in these rims already, both teams.
Yeah.
When UConn played Illinois, they went 22 for 62, 12 of 33 from three. You know what I'm saying? Better than what they did against Michigan. And when Michigan played on the rims, you know, they went 33 of 69 against Arizona and then 12 for 27 from three. So, like, they shot well on the rims. I think it was just a good defensive game all in general on both sides.
Also,
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think Sinclair shot UConn out the game.
I will agree. I agree to that, Tyson. It was a good defensive game in general, for sure. But I think a lot of those shots that were shot should have been made. You know, like there's a shots that people usually make. Like Brandon Mullins, I think he went like 2 for 14 in the first half.
That was
those
exactly what I was
he
thinking.
usually make. Like, and defense does play a part, but some of those shots were open. Like a lot of those shots were open. You know, and these are shots that routinely good college basketball players are making. You know, and them not making the shots. You know.
he went 4 for 7 against Illinois from the.
I was gonna say, yeah, bro. It's just he just didn't have a good shooting. He didn't have a good shooting Final Four. That's all it was.
I mean, it's just weird. I just feel weird when nobody makes shots. It's a difference when, you know, like one team might make shots and the other team when nobody's making shots. It's like something. Usually, these are high caliber athletes, bro. So like usually somebody got it going. You feel me? But I did hear the ball was inflated. I seen some videos of the ball bouncing even over the Mara head, and that definitely has an effect on the basket. Playing with an inflated ball, that thing bouncing off the rim, it ain't got no give. You know, it's just bouncing off.
Come on, man. We gotta stop, bro. We gotta stop.
What?
We gotta stop, bro. We talking about inflated ball. We talking about shot depth.
I'm not
missing shots. Come on, man.
I'm not making this.
Why are we adding this now when Michigan wins something, bro? Like, I don't understand. Why we bringing this out? Why we bringing all these stops out?
They got the science out.
Why we bringing these? I see the agenda. I see the agenda.
No.
I see the agenda.
You're misreading. You're misreading. You are so defensive. Nobody's saying it. I have not talked about Michigan one time. I'm talking about both teams missing shots. Just like Michigan shot 2 for 15. And you can shot wherever they shot. I'm talking about the players missing shots in general from both teams. I'm not just talking about Braylon Mullins missing shots. Shoot, Lindenborg went 0 for 5. You know,
like, he hurt. He has a torn knee and a messed up ankle.
You can still shoot the ball, bro. Like
no, he was not the same player. You can ask anybody who watches him. He was not the same player at all.
He's not the same player, bro. But when you're hurt and when you're not hurt, I feel like you're still able to shoot the ball, bro. Like if I was hurt, if I was going out, I played on a sore ankle before. I was still able to shoot, like, you know.
Okay,
I wasn't able to get downhill. Now I can see him getting downhill and not being as effective that way and stuff like that, bro. But shooting the ball is shooting the ball. Like he was still sliding them puppies on defense. He played good defense. He was sliding them things.
Brother. He has a grade 2 MCL sprain in a high ankle sprain as well.
All right, next, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we seen what he was doing. We seen what he was doing before.
He missed shots, bro. He just missed shots.
His ankle is destroyed. He's not like he just hurt his ankle 3 days ago.
Missed shots, Tyson.
He did, and we still won. We
you can't blame that.
And we still won. I can, but we still won. That's the thing. We still won. I definitely can. Man. I mean, okay, Jathan. Hey, Jathan, let me ask you, because you're the sniper, the shooter of the group. If you have a knee sprain and an ankle sprain, don't you think that's gonna affect your lift in shooting the ball and you trusting yourself coming down from shooting? Like, honestly.
No, basketball savant.
The knee, yeah. That he had a knee.
After he asked Jathan, ask the basketball savant.
Are you saying Jathan's not a basketball savant?
No, I'm just ask me. He can be one too, but ask me.
But he's the shooter though. You're more, the point guard slasher. He was more of our shooter, so he's the natural shooter. His job,
here come the 60%
corner tray.
Hey, I don't even gotta say it, bro. I can shoot that thing, but I will say, good shooters adjust to how their body is. If I'm playing in the open gym and my legs is dead. If I'm playing in the game and my legs is dead, you adjust. Spice, if your legs
dead legs.
Be quiet, Tyson.
That's
Right.
the.
I'm
That's
not
so
jumping.
different.
I have
If you
two
are
jump
playing
shots.
with-
I have one where I don't jump, and I have one where I do jump.
If you are
That's
playing with
so
dead
different.
legs, if you are playing with dead legs, you know to use your upper body more. Now, if you have good legs, you use less of. It's give and take. You adjust. Good shooters adjust. They shoot millions of shots different ways. So
Comparing dead legs to an MCL sprain, grade 2. That is
can't jump.
two
Either
totally
one
different
of them.
things. No,
Either
but
one of
one
them
is
can't jump.
you're tired and you can't jump. One is I'm hurting and I can't jump. There's two different
Exactly.
things.
Can't jump.
No.
Can't jump.
No. I'm tired. My legs are tired compared to my knee hurts when I'm jumping and landing. That's two totally different things.
One is I'm tired. I can't jump, so I'm gonna try to push through. You feel me?
Yeah, you can push through. You can push through. Can you push through an MCL sprain landing on it? Yes or no?
He did, obviously.
And
was
clearly he couldn't shoot.
Bro, Tyson, listen. He was definitely a different player. I will say that wholeheartedly. But he was still sliding them things on defense. You feel me? He was still rebounding. He was still posting, getting the ball inside, making layups, blocking shots. So let's not take away from his jump shot. So let's not take. He was doing all the other stuff, but when it comes to his jump shot, he hurt. But he can do everything else though.
If you were a real Michigan fan, you would see he was not himself.
God.
You can literally see he wasn't himself. He went.
I just said that.
Hey,
No, but I'm saying though, like
Tyson, you
man
just
is
said.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy.
Old.
That was crazy.
Tyson,
That was crazy.
You
No,
just
but
got
I'm
on them
saying
about
it's
the shot
affected
depth
everything.
behind the rim and all.
No,
of that
I'm
stuff.
saying no. It affected everything. It affected everything.
Bro.
It
That
affected
was
everything.
crazy.
It
Dak
affected
still played a
everything.
good game though.
Bro, he did play a good game.
He
I'm not
said it
taking
in the
nothing
first
away from
half,
his game.
going into the second. He said, "I
So
played
all
soft."
of this that
Yo,
we
we'll see
talking
second
about
half.
means nothing. He still played a good game. And if he was able to play that way, if he was able to play
He
that
didn't
much,
play a good game.
if he was
He
able
didn't
to
play a good game.
if he was
He
able to play that
played a decent game. I
No.
for somebody that's hurt,
It
that
wasn't
was
a
a
good
good
game.
game, bro.
No.
if he's as hurt
No.
if he's as hurt that you said that he was, bro, that's a good game for somebody that's hurt. And he played a lot of defense yesterday. Yes, he did. We all watched the game. He played hella defense. So if you look, bro, you the forward and you playing on ball, you playing on the guard, you expected for him to shoot and all of this stuff on a MCL sprain and an ankle sprain. You should be able to shoot the ball if you could play that much defense, bro. Not gonna lie.
I agree.
Like if you're doing all of that, bro, it takes more lateral. It takes more lateral movement to play defense than it does to take a fucking jump shot. You have to.
I'll say, yeah, your knee more likely to buckle playing defense.
You use more of your knee going lateral than taking a jumper. I'm not gonna lie, because you have to go.
This is what I'll say.
Like MCL sprain, I'm not playing. My knee might tear.
Me personally, I don't think Yasso played a great game today or a good game yesterday. I think he played good, or I think he played okay. But his okay is, you know what I'm saying, it's very high. Like,
exactly.
That's his floor. Very high.
That's a good game.
I'm not saying, but to him, that's not a good. That's not a good game.
He's hurt.
To me.
So this the thing. You can't contradict yourself. It's either he's hurt and he gets to play okay, or he's all in and he's able to hit shots, play D and all of that. You can't give him an excuse if he's actually playing at a high potential.
I'm okay with him playing okay.
No, but my thing is he played at a high level to be hurt. That's all I'm saying. He played at a high level to be hurt. So my thing is this: he did enough that he needed what he needed to do for the team to win yesterday. Like without him, they still don't win. Hurt or not, like the way that he played or not yesterday, they don't win if he doesn't play.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When we was playing without him against Arizona, and I'm not saying that UConn is on, Arizona's on the same level as UConn, but without him playing, we looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We were still overly hooping.
And UConn looked better than Arizona against y'all. So I don't know. I think they did.
No, they did.
I don't know.
They definitely did. Because the game wasn't far.
Arizona,
it wasn't far off the whole game.
Not even that. Arizona ran the same play the whole game.
And on top of that, at the end of the game, it got spooky until bro fouled out. And if they would have gave you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that, bro. You can't. No, you can't.
I can say that.
Wait, no, Tyson, let me cook. I'll let y'all.
It was never.
I'll let y'all cook. I'll let y'all cook. Hey,
okay, rock out.
This is my thing. It got spooky. The only thing that I said Arizona messed up on is not giving Solo Ball that last shot after he had came off hitting that first three. And after they gave it to the other guy, and the nigga took a deep three and that bitch went front iron. After that, it was nothing that you could do. If they would have gave Solo Ball the ball, I think he would have made a better play than the other guy. And if they
I was gonna say that.
went down 3, it would have been spooky.
We lost you.
Kenny
We lost
hit that. Oh, am I here?
No, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Now.
we
You
got
here? You back?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Once McKinney hit that 3 to go up 9 with a minute 50, it was over with. Like there was no. Like,
Yeah,
the
but
game
before
was,
that, but before that, they had a chance to
I
make
was
it go
about
3.
before.
Before that, they had a
Yeah, I
chance to
ain't
make
gonna
it go 3, but they did that dumbass shot.
I ain't gonna lie, that ended the game. Right? I think what he said when they went up 9, when UConn had a chance to go down 4 and they missed that layup, they got that steal.
Yeah,
The big guy Reed got that steal. They came down, they missed that layup, and they came down. I think McKinney did hit that 3. They went up 9.
I'm talking about the play.
That changed the game.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the play before that, where they had a chance to go down 3 and they had a chance to go down 4. When they shot the 3, and the white dude missed it for the 3, like for them to go down 3, they got the ball back like off of a steal to go down and try to go make it 4, and that's when they missed the layup, and then dude came back and got that 3. And put them up 9. But before that, they had an attempt after they challenged the play and Solo Ball got the 3 off. They had another possession to where they could have went down 3. And then after that, they chose to do like a terrible shot. Dude shot it from volleyball line when he could have just gave the ball back to Solo Ball on the left wing. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he would have.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, he would have hit that shot. But
I don't know.
we moved. I mean,
Yeah,
ifs is
so I was
for
saying-
horseshoes and hand grenades, bro. The game's
Hey,
over.
Michigan is your 2026 men's basketball team. Or 2025, 2026. Y'all will see next year who will be the best. New Year starts in a couple weeks for y'all.
Yep.
So we're going to see. But we move on to the women's side of things where South Carolina gets blown out again in the second straight year of the championship. Yes, we do. They lost to UConn last year, and this year they lost to UCLA, who was actually – they weren't surprised like to be there in the finals and win, but everybody was surprised that they were actually good this year.
Dawn is still the best coach.
She is.
Got some big dogs.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
But
They whole team can hoop.
No,
I'll
my
see
fault.
all
You
the-
can rock out, Jalen. You got it. No, you
Whole team can hoop.
No, bro.
yeah, that whole team can hoop. UCLA played well. That big girl, nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Warren's
she
tough.
cold.
Warren is tough.
She cold.
she was unstoppable down there, bro. Also the Jaime Jaquez, his little sister for
She
nice.
cold.
She's
nice too, and then look Kiki, Kiki Rice.
The light skinned point guard.
Yep, she's nice too.
Yeah, she cold.
But
They whole
yeah,
starting
man.
5 cold.
Yeah, Jaquez's little sister had 21 and 10. Laura Betts had 14 and 11. Kiki Rice had 10, 6, and 5. You know, so I mean, it's a team effort. They played well.
I think they all
UConn
seniors
just-
too.
Yeah. I don't know. I think most of them. But
I think their whole starting 5 was seniors.
Shit, I don't feel like looking right now.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they are. Yeah, that's a whole senior group.
Yep.
It'd be interesting to see that them next year for sure. But on the other hand, South Carolina just did not play well at all. You know,
Nah.
2-15 from 3, 29% field goal from the field. Scoring over Lauren Betts is tough for sure, especially for South Carolina bigs who really basically won them the game against UConn. Their bigs did, but McCure, the freshman off the bench, she played well again. She had 11 off the bench. And then Johnson, the light skinned girl from South Carolina, she played pretty well as well. She had 14, but other than that, nobody else played well. Raven Johnson hasn't played well in championship games religiously. She went 0 for 4, 1 for 7 from the field. She had 3 points. And that's a starting guard who is up for some awards and everything. And then you had the last year's leading scorer, Latson, who transferred over to South Carolina. She didn't play well either. She went 1 for 5, had 4 points. So, a tough break for South Carolina girls. Hopefully they bounce back next year until they play Notre Dame. But yeah, man, shout out to the girls' season. It was a pretty good, entertaining season, honestly. I'll just leave it at that. It was an entertaining season.
I agree. I think the women's side of basketball got better, and this year we got to see it. I do think that this transfer portal is going to get very spooky because a lot of good names into that transfer portal for the girls this year.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be nice too. Speaking, I'm just throwing in my Notre Dame Fighting Irish. We returned 2 players. We only returned Hannah and KK Bradford. Yeah, we got Cass going to the league. And then we got a freshman from last year who was a 4-star who didn't play, Leah. And then we got 2 5-stars coming in and recruiting class. 2 more 4-stars after that. And hopefully we get some players in this, this transfer portal. Honestly, we said we got some names in there. We need a combo guard for sure, and we need another big. So that'd be nice for Notre Dame girls to get for sure.
College,
dude, Miss Ivy do. I ain't gonna lie, I'm supportive of Miss Ivy. I hope she do good this year.
Every time, love Miss Ivy, bro. She with Team USA right now, so getting a lot of coaching experience, coaching alongside a lot of greats. So,
college really got a free agency, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately. No, unfortunately. No, for real.
No, for real.
Yeah. Nah, it was crazy seeing South Carolina really get beat like that. I thought it'd be a closer game with UCLA. But I'm not gonna lie, I mean, if y'all boys can look at the chat though, with me, I did say UCLA was a top tier team, like a certain somebody was saying they weren't top tier team, but we're not gonna say no names.
Who that?
You know what I'm saying?
Who said that?
We're not gonna say no names. We're not gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying? But
who said that?
I think it was you.
You're a liar. I said,
no, I'm not.
I said, no. I said,
Take the receipts.
Hey,
Lil, go check the receipts, Lil. Go check the receipts, Lil.
You can pull them up.
All the way to the top. I asked him, I said, is UCLA top tier? He said, I don't know.
No.
At first you didn't, but then you was talking about the wins, and then you wasn't trying to put South Carolina in there. And then South Carolina beat UConn, and then UCLA beat South Carolina. So, I was kind of...
Did I say UConn and UCLA is the 2? And then you said, why ain't the other teams? I said UCLA because they got 1 loss. And then
I said
go up to all the top.
He said UConn and UCLA tier 1. UConn on a 55-game win streak, and UCLA got 1 loss.
Thank you.
Lil. That was before, because I was arguing South Carolina was in the same tier as UConn. But then you try to shit on South Carolina and drop them down a peg. You know what I'm saying? And try to add UCLA in there.
And that one, I said UConn was like on its own tier because I said they've been winning for years, but everybody else was under them.
But what happened?
They lost.
They got smacked on.
No.
They got smacked on. They got smacked on.
It was a 4-quarter series.
They got smacked on.
We all watched the game, bro.
They got smacked on. We seen that South Carolina was above UConn. Let's just be honest. They were above UConn.
That
you know
day.
what I'm saying? But hey, they had their day that day, and then they got their day right after that, bro.
And then they lost their day right after that.
Lost their day right after that to UCLA. But cheers on you. No, for sure. Cheers to UCLA. I'm not gonna lie. UCLA didn't have they just had white girls and light skinned girls. I ain't see no dark skinned girls on their team. And they fried South Carolina. I was so confused, gang.
Bro,
I was so confused.
Nobody expected UCLA to do this in the beginning of the season, but when they hit that tournament, everybody was like, yeah, they're gonna win this. They're winning this.
UCLA coming in was nice. It was nice last year. UConn just was good too, but
UCLA that coach might be it. She made 2 Final Fours in her first 2 years at UCLA. That's tough.
She had a good team too.
Yeah. She might be it.
Steve Kerr.
Let's see her work with a
new team. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're gonna see.
She's the Steve Kerr. You know what I'm saying? We haven't really. No, I'd say that 2022 team was kind of weak.
And it might be like Eric Spoelstra. It might be Eric Spoelstra on some shit.
Yeah.
No.
On some shit.
Eric Spoelstra nice, cuz.
No, but I'm not. No, that's what I'm saying. But he's a nice coach. Like, she gets her players in position to score, but like, she's not. I don't think she's a top tier.
I say she's Steve Kerr because she
had
came
5 good players. I say she came in with 5 players. I get a Steve Kerr.
Yeah, she came in with a cold team, bro. The same way that
5
Steve
players
Kerr
that can hoop.
The only reason I say Steve Kerr proved himself is when they beat the Celtics in 2022, bro. Like, that team was terrible. Like them.
Yeah, I don't know how they won that.
It was Steph was just being Steph. But
We can say this for another day, but
Yeah,
I
we
really don't
moved,
care
though.
who Curry as a head coach.
Hey, but we get into it, bro. NFL news today. Hey, bro, that's another day. 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 Bro, we get into it, bro. NFL news. Dexter Lawrence requests a trade from the Giants. I got some Giants fan homies out there. I know they sick.
Who?
Nah, they don't have to trade him. But the fact that Dexter Lawrence wants to leave, why? And I heard it was about money. So if they don't pay
it's
him,
leverage. Yeah, it's all
it's
about
about money.
leverage. Yeah, it's about leverage. I mean,
So
you
I
go out
don't think he
there and do that.
leaves
Nah, they're gonna restructure him. He's too good of a player. Like,
unless
way
the
too good of a
Raiders
player.
offer him some money.
If they're, I just don't know what you have to trade for him because he's such a top tier D tackle. Like, he can really.
Max Crosby. They want to get rid of him. He wanted to leave.
Yeah, they failed that boy physical. Failed that boy physical. They was afraid to
Yeah.
give him that money.
The Giants would love to. They don't care about no physical. Come on. Come on. The Ravens tweaked. I'd have still took Max Crosby. You tweak it. What?
Hey, they wanted 2
I ain't
first
gonna
round
lie.
picks,
Man,
man.
listen to me, because if I can keep some of them picks and pick up Trey Hendricks, I'm doing that too.
Yeah, I'm doing that too. Yeah, bro. And Max Crosby like 29.
Max
He a little bit older.
Crosby is better than Hendricks for sure. Head
Yeah.
over heels for sure. But I ain't gonna lie, I can get him for less.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, that's what I'm saying. So the Giants might as well. They got some options here. That's all I'm saying. They got some options. They can trade for the Raiders.
I don't know if the Giants don't need him.
Nah,
they don't.
I was seeing a lot of things about the Bears may trade for him because they need interior D line really bad, but I don't know if the Bears are willing to give up what they want to give up to get him.
I heard that was his not his number one destination, but that was the number one destination being talked about right now.
It fits.
I don't think the Giants will lose.
It does. I think it does.
I mean, he's a great player, but Giants D line is insane right now.
Nasty.
They can and if they can get a draft pick, they can go pick a prospect up. He's not going to be Dexter Lawrence for sure, but they can go get somebody, getting some draft picks.
All right. Then we talk about the Joker of the league, Mr. Rob the League blindly, Kirk Cousins, man. So this man technically is on a 1-year, $20 million deal, but his contract is structured, and he signed it with the Raiders. They both signed it. 5 years, $175 million. He has a 2-year player option. 3-year. That next year, if he stays on the team and they don't drop him, they have to pay him $80 million for 3 years each year. So that's where that rest of the money comes from. And to be honest, let's be real, bro. You think the Raiders are going to drop Kirk Cousins right now? They need a quarterback.
This is the thing with that though. Like, they picked up Kirko just in case, because we all know what they're gonna do first pick. They're getting Mendoza.
You know that.
They're gonna let Mendoza sit back and learn, from Kirko. Kirko's a good.
He's not gonna play first year.
No, there's no need.
I don't think Mendoza plays that much this year. I don't.
There's no need, and that's the problem.
Kirk Cousins for a reason. Yeah, bro. They signed Kirk Cousins for no reason instead of just letting Mendoza learn.
This is the thing. No, but listen. Tom Brady knows best. He wouldn't be Tom Brady if he didn't sit behind Eric Bledsoe or Drew Bledsoe. You know what I'm saying? He sat behind him, learned how the game was, how to be a true quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get thrown out there as a rookie. That's what messes up these quarterbacks, bro. They get thrown out there as rookies, and their expectations are so high, they can get ruined, bro. If their team isn't good enough.
Anthony Richardson,
you know
perfect example.
It also used to not be common for quarterbacks to not start their first year too. It used to not be
definitely
common at all. Not back then, back in the early 2000s. I don't think it was that common for rookies.
I think the first couple ones that really made it cool to get these players and start playing them is Lamar and Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen.
Early 2000s.
They didn't play right away.
No, I'm saying who?
Lamar didn't play right away. Patrick didn't play right away.
He needs behind Alex Smith.
Patrick sat behind Alex. Lamar sat behind buddy
Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
But he sat behind Joe for the year after his Super Bowl.
Yeah, neither one of them played right away. But they weren't the number one overall pick. But I don't know. it's kind of difficult, drafting the number one pick and not playing them. Like usually they draft the number one pick to play him, and I get the experience thing, but I feel like you learn best on the field. Like I get Tom Brady, they didn't play right away because they weren't ready right away. If you drafted somebody first overall pick, I think you drafted him because he's ready to come make an impact. Like usually first rounders are coming in to make impact on that team. They're not drafting a first rounder to sit. You're not drafting a backup quarterback first overall pick. It's just weird. That's what makes it weird for me. Like if you're not gonna draft him to play first overall pick, don't draft him first overall pick. Pick somebody else, especially with a team like the Raiders who have so much different needs. Like if you're gonna draft him, if you're gonna bring in Kirk Cousins, bro, you can just bring in somebody else next year and draft something a different certain need. But I just don't understand. I would understand bringing Kirk Cousins to come and mentor, and he can mentor him because you can still learn in practice. You can still learn.
You gonna pay him, but are you gonna pay him $80 a year to be a mentor?
No. That's what I don't get.
That's what we're saying.
They're gonna cut him after the season.
It's the same thing they did. It's the same thing they did with him in Atlanta. Like they brought him over and then still drafted Michael Penix. That was crazy to me.
You gotta.
But here's the thing.
But his contract is not the same as that one.
No, it's not. That was fully guaranteed. This contract, they're gonna cut him.
He only gets 20. Yeah, he only gets 20 right now. Like his contract right now is 1 year, $20 million. Yeah. So after this season is over, coming up, if they keep him, I don't know.
Ooh. Mendoza's not. He's probably not gonna start. No.
To be fair,
he's probably not gonna start till about week 9.
To be fair,
I don't think that. I think Mendoza starts like week 3. I think they give him like 2 or 3 weeks to get open.
To be fair though, going to Bug's point when he said if you're drafting someone number 1 overall, you're looking to start him. I just looked at like the top 20 quarterbacks who went number 1 overall in the NFL draft. All of these guys were damn near stars or starters when they came in, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like if y'all want to see the list,
he been playing.
So look,
he had his
he was horrendous, and then he got benched, and then he got back good.
So
he was
horrible. Okay, so we're gonna wait.
He didn't have anybody to mentor either. He had to just go through his growing pains with a bad team. Like the Raiders are building up to not be a bad team. They have to go get some weapons for sure. I mean, he got tight end weapons with Brock Bowers. He got Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer and Ashton Genty, but he really ain't got nobody outside for real. So he might go through.
The O-line is horrendous.
Okay, so
the O-line is horrible.
They picked up some decent stuff.
We gotta see, but we gotta see. But that can ruin a quarterback's whole long time deal if the O-line's horrible. You know what I'm saying? That he gets happy feet. Look what happened to Josh Rosen. He got thrown out there week 1 with the Cardinals, and they were a horrendous football team. Bad. The Raiders are still a bad football team, and he got ruined. Sam Darnold was part of a horrible football team. He almost got ruined. Luckily, he was able to find his places in other places and learn from different places. It took him a couple of years, but then he'd be able to become a starting caliber quarterback. Like with Lamar, Patrick Mahomes, yes, they weren't the number 1 pick, but those were first-round quarterbacks, and they still sat. And we see how good those players are now from sitting back and not getting you know what I'm saying? Like the brains beat out of them rookie year. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like building as well. Like I mean, looking at the Raiders offseason, they made a lot of moves, defensively and offensively. They attacked their offensive line. They attacked their defense, So I think this is a team who is trying to transgress into being a good team rather than in the other situations. Like when Bryce Young was drafted, they just drafted Bryce Young. It was like be our savior, Like they didn't have any free agent O linemen come with him, or anything in that sorts. They just like help us, and he couldn't, like he's not a one man army. Now they got some help over there, and he has some experience along with that, and they playing well, So I think with help, and you drafted the number 1, you let him grow with your help, But I mean, if you got Kirk Cousins and stuff start to look ugly, I guess I get it. I get if he was sit, but I just don't get drafting him number 1 overall pick with all the holes on your team if you're gonna sit him. That's what I don't understand.
They're looking for the future.
I think they got another first round pick, bro. Just draft him later. Because they know other quarterback going first round. Spice, your mic is off.
No, I think that
Nope.
I think they're doing this because they want to protect Mendoza because they know he's the future. Like they don't want to throw him out there early when he's not ready. Like you're just throwing him out there when he's not ready. Like that can really destroy quarterbacks' mental and
agree.
IQ.
So
Like-
I have a list of quarterbacks like in the modern era that were drafted first overall pick. Y'all let me know like if they played right away or whatever, etc. So
Hold on a second. Let me say something real quick. I'm gonna say this, bro. We can't keep talking like this is a good draft class in quarterbacks. It's not. Everybody knows. Everybody knows in the
I
NFL.
know the quarterback in his draft class but him. I ain't gonna lie.
No. Listen to me. Listen to me. Everybody knows this draft class is not a good draft class. Everybody's waiting for 2027, where all the best quarterbacks is what everybody wants. So right now, I don't even think they think Mendoza's their savior. I think they think he's the best quarterback in this draft, and they're going to try to do something with him. That's why they're picking up Kirk Cousins, so they can figure out if it's Mendoza or Kirk to save them for right now. Because again, this is not a good draft class. The second best quarterback in this draft class is Simpson. He's literally the second best quarterback, and he's not that good. Everybody is hooting and raving about him for some reason in the NFL, about how he's the second best quarterback on the board. How is that possible?
No, he's not. He's not that. In my opinion, I don't think Ty Simpson is that good. I think he's just another Mac Jones. In my opinion,
Exactly.
That's just not as big, but you know.
So that's what. So like, we got to stop acting like as if, yeah, why would you spend the number one, bro? Because to be honest, who else you gonna get? You need a quarterback. Ain't nobody else.
So if there's
He's not. But he's not what we think he is. He's not him.
If
Fernando Mendoza is not him.
If there's no other quarterbacks in the league in the draft,
that's why you got Kirk Cousins. That's why you went and bought Kirk Cousins.
But you don't have to take him first overall. That's what I'm saying.
You don't, but why not? We need to figure out a quarterback situation.
Because you have so many other holes to fill. That's why.
But the leader of our team is what we need to fill first. Why fill a cornerback when I need a quarterback? I need a quarterback. I need him first.
Y'all just gave a quarterback money, bro. Like,
bro, but this is the thing. It's really. But listen,
that's like the Chiefs. Listen, that's like the Chiefs still drafting Jeremiah Love to play behind Kenneth Walker.
That's not crazy.
That's insane.
That's not.
I mean. You're trying to compare. You're trying to compare. I feel like you're trying to compare a running back to a quarterback, and it's not
even the same.
Those aren't the same.
In my quarterback for sure.
In my opinion, and it's not the intricate. No. The intricate of the game is not the same. Like the running back has to do is find the hole and beat the man in front of him. That once he gets past that hole, the quarterback he has to read coverages. He has to understand where if there's a blitzer coming from this place. He has to get the protection set. All that. So there's a lot of things that he has to learn and do before he's truly a quarterback yet. Bryce Young he's lucky that they did not trade him or try to get rid of him or get rid of him like other teams had done with other quarterbacks who have failed in the first round, and they were graceful with him and gave him time. Now he has the experience. They gave him time. He earned the job back because he had to fight Andy Dalton to get the starting job back. Now he's the guy back there. They just don't want the same thing to happen. Tom Brady knows best. He literally said it. He said he's grateful that he was able to sit back and get those second guy reps to learn the game. He said that. Now, were they ready to go forward with him? No. Same thing that happened in Green Bay with Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers. They drafted Jordan Love. Hold on. They went with Jordan Love. He was maybe a second round pick, but he was the quarterback. He sat behind Aaron Rodgers. Now look, he's a starting caliber player, caliber quarterback,
bro.
But I'm saying though, but what I'm saying, it was the back end of Aaron Rodgers' career. They knew it was coming. They didn't want to start him out front, but they let him sit behind Aaron Rodgers, and now he's a starting caliber quarterback. That time sitting behind it works.
Yeah, but it's different situations with different people. Tom Brady was a 7th round pick. Yeah. He wasn't starting. Jordan Love came in behind Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was still playing last year. He wasn't starting, bro. Like he wasn't starting, bro.
You said Alex Smith and Patrick Mahomes.
Just how Aaron Rodgers was drafted.
Alex Smith was cold at the time.
He was behind Brett
Alex Smith. Alex Smith was digressing.
He was digressing. Off a crazy run, though. He was coming off a.
He was digressing.
He was digressing. The Chiefs was decent when they had him and
Kareem Hunt.
No, it was before Kareem. It was before Kareem. I forgot buddy name. The running back. He was nice, but the Chiefs was decent, bro. But the only reason Pat played because bro got hurt, honestly, and the same thing for Lamar. The only reason Lamar played is because Flacco got hurt.
Yeah, Flacco got hurt, then he retired, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Or
Chiefs
no, he
had Alex
left.
Smith right after his little run with the Niners, like that cold ass little run he went on with the Niners.
Bro, he was
Nah,
looking.
he was cold. He was cold.
No, he was nice
But
with
I
the
mean,
Niners like 1 or 2 years. Like, wouldn't he like when they was getting ready to go to the Super Bowl or some shit like that? He was on the team. He was the quarterback.
I don't know if he was.
no, he wasn't the
I think
quarterback.
that sounds right. I ain't gonna lie.
Alex Smith, I don't think he was a quarterback.
Yes, he was. He was the quarterback when they
You
was
talking about
going
the
to the
years
Bowl.
against the Chiefs? It's the years before that.
Oh,
It's a while ago.
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, he might have been
like
there,
he went
yeah.
in the ass.
But I mean, look, bro, NFL draft's coming up. We don't know what's gonna happen. Some moves can still be made beforehand. We don't know if the Raiders even want to keep the number 1 pick. They could be using that as leverage behind the scenes, and we don't even know. So shit can be getting shopped around right now. You know, the NFL is weird. We could draft night, number 1 trade pick gets traded to Baltimore Ravens, and everybody's like, wait, what? How?
Right.
Like, you don't know what could happen, bro. So it could be. We don't know, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's a crazy thing that you pick up Kirk Cousins again, and we all know you're about to go draft a quarterback.
That's just weird to me.
That's weird behavior. That throws everybody off. Cause, why would you pay me this much money, and you're finna go draft somebody else that's in the same position as me? But
Well, you already had with Gino. Gino didn't sign back, or they still have Gino on the roster.
They traded Gino.
traded to Jets.
They did trade Gino.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
if
mean,
you're gonna keep if you're just gonna keep a veteran around, just keep Gino.
just keep Gino.
Gino contract was too much money. They gave Kirk
He was like 80.
Yeah, he was making.
They just gave dude too much money.
Bro, but Jalen, it's not those last 3 years aren't guaranteed. They're gonna let him play this year. If he gets his job taken by Mendoza, then they're gonna cut him after this year. And even if he doesn't, they're still gonna cut him after this year. So it was just $20 million for a true backup bridge quarterback. That's it, really. Like,
They just made it sound on paper. It just sounds crazy because it's like if we do pick him up, we gotta pay him the rest of his money, which is $100 million plus. Like we gotta pay him this 160. So that's why they said that. But we move on from the NFL. We get to the NBA news before we end up, and call it a day. But Luka Doncic just got word from the Lakers in the NBA. He is allowed to go overseas to get his hamstring. Was it like grade 2 or 3. He's allowed to get worked on. He's allowed to rehab over there and come back. He said it's supposed to expedite his time. I don't know if y'all know, but like a lot of people that get hurt and have those injuries where they can't like recover in the United States, they usually go overseas to get better because they got that medicine that we don't got here. Mm-hmm. I mean, Christian McCaffrey is a perfect example. Them calves was not working. He went over there, came back, turned into a dog.
Yeah.
But like, how do y'all feel about that? Also, AR has the same injury, just on the front instead of the back. Grade 2 as well. But they claim, word did just come out that the hospital that did his MRI said that JJ Redick is lying about them MRIing the wrong spot. So it could be they MRI'd the wrong spot or they did. We don't know. But
I mean,
AR's out as well.
Yeah, it's a sad case. It's like it was at the tip of our fingers. As soon as we lose the OKC, they just take everything away. I think forget OKC. We should have never played that game. that just ruined our whole season. Everything just turned to the cow manure, bro. Like we was on top, bro. 3rd seed, bro. Playing our best basketball. 14 wins out of the last 15 games, and then we running to them. We get beat on, and now everything just turned to cow manure, bro. I mean, honestly, bro, the hamstring ain't nothing to play with, bro, at all. So Luka might be done. He might be cooked. Playing through injuries kind of tough. Even if Brian somehow gets them out the first round. And then I know nothing too much about Austin Reeves' injury to oblique. I don't know. I know it's, here when you're shooting the ball, it's going to hurt, So
that's the same injury that Franz and Paulo had.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long that injury even takes to heal. So, bro, we might wrap it up, bro. I mean, we already in the playoffs, bro. So it ain't like we can sit out and get a good draft pick. So
can't quit.
We can't quit, bro. We gotta watch 20 minutes of Bronny playoff hoops. Unfortunately,
20 minute wave up.
It's time,
I just hate that for Bron, bro.
I don't.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going back into that era when Kobe was by himself and he was just getting his own?
Father, son,
it's gonna be those type of moves.
That era was like three 3 years ago or something, bro.
Man,
Like,
father-son
we
playoffs
broke.
history.
Yeah, I just want to see a Bronny 20-point playoff game. If I just
Me
get that,
too.
I'm cool.
That'd be
I'm cool if I
OD.
get
Me
that.
too.
A 20-point playoff game and they win it, I'm cool. I don't even care about the rest of the series. Bro, I don't care. I'm overly.
We see potential again.
Hey, bro, but listen, bro. We have potential of that with Bronny. If Bronny come in and hoop against Reed Shepherd, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Reed Shepherd a dog, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Bronny can get 20 on Reed,
That's
bro.
a nasty.
Oh yeah,
move,
he
dude.
can't.
I
He
don't-
can't.
I don't even want to watch that point guard matchup. That's so nasty.
No, it's gross. But you have to watch it though. You have to.
After
Unfortunately,
his
you have
first
to.
6 points, they throwing the men on him, bro. It's over.
Hey,
Hey, go ahead and shut that shit down, gang. It looked good for the
Nah,
first 3
but
shots.
if they put a men on
They
him,
they
Man
that'd
on
be
him,
gross.
he's boxed.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
would do some shit like that though. I'm not gonna cap.
Listen,
You
would do
If
something like that.
if they put a man on him, we just gonna sit Bron. We gonna sit Bronny over in that corner and take a man and him out to play. Both of y'all gonna sit up
And
there.
let Brian hoop.
Yeah.
And let Brian hoop.
Benching.
You
Y'all
gotta
gonna
think
do that?
about it, bro. Hey, I know we talking about dude getting 20 and all, bro. He's going to be in hell playing them, bro. You got Jabari Smith, Min Thompson. It's just too many long arms,
Not worried.
bro.
Ronnie ain't worried about it, bro. He ain't worried about it, bro. He ain't worried about it.
They talking about Braun. I thought you said Braun, not Bronny.
I said I said
wrong Braun. Wrong
I said
Braun.
Bronny ain't worried about it, boy. Bronny ain't
Wrong
worried about
LeBron.
it.
You talking about the wrong
Bronny
LeBron.
ain't worried about it. He finna drop a smooth little 15.
Not Junior.
ball.
We need to talk, that's
Hey,
senior.
If
That's
they,
not
if they
worried.
run into the Rockets first round and AR and Luka don't play, bro, that shit for us. Just go ahead and hang that shit.
Lakers in 7, buddy.
Nope, I can't.
I ain't
You
gonna
gonna
lie.
get you gonna get game by Bronny,
Pacers
lame
can
man.
win, we can do it too.
Nope.
You gonna get game by Bronny, game 7, boy.
Pacers
Stop
can make
playing.
it to the finals with that roster. We can do it.
Do it too.
We really can
We
though.
can do it. Too.
If Pacers had their roster last year against this roster right now, they are beating them in 5. Like no
50
joke.
over. He always
They
go crazy in the
beating them
Pacers
5.
arena.
No,
He always go crazy in the Pacers arena.
They getting beaten. This
Boy.
team, y'all team suck,
Your ass stop
boy.
playing,
They
boy. It don't matter. We got Bron, boy.
Hey, you finna turn me up.
Bron
Y'all
by
niggas
50.
suck
Man.
bad.
Bro,
Like,
Jalil,
y'all-
Lil.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
y'all suck, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, Lil, you got
but y'all
homework.
Suck too.
You got homework.
No,
Look up Bron, Indiana Pacers highlights. You gonna see that boy going
No,
crazy.
he do us bad every time.
He gonna be frying y'all.
Ever since
Yes.
Casico
they
Fieldhouse,
are-
he was giving us
They
belt.
are really get off against the
Yeah,
Pacers.
He really do.
He gave
really
us
do.
50.
He really do.
So I mean, but that's beside the point. Y'all suck. Like now that them two out, y'all suck. Let's move,
suck.
bro. What are we
Hey,
talking?
I can
We
merch.
stink.
I can merch.
We stink.
We in the
I can merch
playoffs. We don't
I
suck.
can merch will still beat the Pacers too.
It
Oh,
would though. We would still. Bronny would drop 20 on these Pacers right now.
Hey, can we stop
promise.
saying that nigga name?
Bronny
for
would
real,
drop
bro?
20. You mad because you know it's true.
Okay, completely off topic before we move into in getting these games. But completely off topic. Bro, Brian really went to the finals 10 straight times, bro. There is no way. Listen, hear me, hear
10
me.
years of our lives, we didn't see
No,
nobody.
listen. I'm being completely honest. This is coming from a Brown fan, bro. There is no way Brown doing that like right now, bro. Like,
Doing
and that was
what?
it back then. There's no way. Like the NBA is so good right now, bro. There's
Yeah.
no way Brown.
He don't
is
make
going
it out the first
There's
round,
no way
bro.
any
still-
NBA
Brown can still do
player
that.
is going 10 straight finals. There's no way any NBA.
No, he's
player-
not. He's not getting 10 straight no more. But he'll get to the finals.
No. I'm saying like
Brown
Brian
could
did
do-
that. Brian did that in that time. I think Brian could have did that in the time before. There's no way Brian is doing that.
Bron would have did it this time
I
too,
gotta
bro.
dub
You got
Biggie
you
Ramsey
underestimate.
this
You
year.
underestimate.
That old Brown, prime
stop
Brown, bro.
disrespecting us.
This league
I'm
is
just being
insane
honest.
right now. Tyson, this league is insane right now.
No, it is. No, I'm not. I'm not shit. I'm not saying it's not. But Bron is Bron though. Prime Bron now.
No,
I understand that, but it's
no.
been, bro.
No.
In that time, it was either Bron or Curry. You know, in that time, it was Bron Curry. Right now, it's Jokic, Giannis, Shea.
So we talk about him after this.
Tatum Brown.
Giannis.
I said-
Oh my gosh, it's Giannis or nobody. Giannis is the best player, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Giannis is just that nigga, bro. When it comes to winning, wait, no. Y'all talking? I'm tired of y'all.
Rant about some bullshit.
No, because I'm tired of this, and I'm tired of just sitting
not
here
gonna lie.
listening to this shit.
Before the bubble.
Hey.
No, wait.
No,
I got a great counterpoint.
No,
before that bubble, before that bubble,
no.
Bron played Giannis and Kawhi in the same week, and he fried them both.
Bullshit.
And he fried them both.
Hey,
I gotta bring up the film.
No,
I'm gonna bring up the film.
This is bullshit.
What are you saying?
This is bullshit.
Bro, please stop. I'm confused.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Tyson right now because I'm tired of
talking about Why did you just blow up about Giannis? I want to know.
I think there's nobody that's a better winner than Giannis to me. He doesn't have he won with.
Stop talking.
Wait. No, bro. Hey, stop cutting me off. I'll let y'all niggas talk the whole episode. Let me get off.
Bro.
No, bro.
Okay, bro. No, go ahead.
Because 2021 Giannis had the worst team and he won, bro. That's my thing. But my thing is this, y'all keep singling this nigga out, this Bron shit and all of this. Stop saying that he gonna beat all of these niggas. I'm talking to Tyson. Let this shit go. Let's stop doing that with this Bron. He might get out the first round. No, the fuck he's not. I bet my life on it. He's not getting out the first round. He's not beating He's not beating the Rockets. He's not beating anybody without Luka and AR. Y'all might as well prize that shit. I don't give a fuck who he play. That shit's cooked. He's not beating nobody without them two niggas next to him. Stop doing that shit, bro. I'm tired of being around three Bron niggas and we just not being realistic, bro. We not being realistic, bro.
Wait. He talking to me. He talking to me. Wait.
Shit,
bro. That's what I gotta say.
I just got one thing to say, bro.
No, wait, Jalen, wait.
Get off. No, it's quick. It's quick.
Okay.
Damn.
You talking about that Bucks team, bro, your little rant, bro. It was cute, bro. The Bucks team, bro, was not the worst team. You still had Drew Holiday and
fucking friends. Come on, bro. No, that team was ass, bro. That team was not good compared to the other championship teams. Them niggas was not good, bro.
Let them rock.
Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton.
There was no other stars on his team. It was just him and friends. Give me another star on the team. Give me another star. Give me a star.
Chris Middleton.
That was not a fucking star, bro. He's not a fucking star.
Chris
Not a star.
Middleton.
Not a star. Not a star. Not a star. Nigga, when he won on the Celtics. No. He was not a fucking star. No. Lil, go. No, this is my segment. No, nigga. No. Drew Holiday is not a fucking star. Stop reaching, bro. When we talk about this NBA shit, we gotta stop reaching, bro. Be realistic, bro. Drew Holiday is not a fucking star. Chris Middleton is not a fucking star. Brook Lopez is not a fucking star, bro. And who else was on that team? Jeff Teague? No, come on, bro. This shit gotta stop, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Averaging 21, 6 and 5.
God, that's not a star. That's not a fucking star. When did we start naming that shit a star?
So who's the second star?
You gonna put is Austin Reeves a star? Like when he was averaging 20 points, was he a star?
Okay. Who I said he was, but who you said he wasn't. But who was the second star on OKC?
Wait, which team?
No, the one that just won. Who was the second star?
I'll say J Dub. Probably.
And he averaged the same stats, so we can move. Tyson, go ahead.
No.
Thank you.
Wait. I thought he averaged like 23, 24. Like 23 points.
No. He averaged 21, 6, and 4.
Okay.
That's Chris Middleton.
Okay.
No, 21, 6, and 5, actually.
You said 21, 6, and 5. That's not a star, bruh. That is not a fucking star. What are we talking about?
You want two guys to average 30? Well, where do they do that at? Where does that happen?
We've seen teams. No, we've seen teams average. What we've seen two niggas average 25 on the same fucking team. What are we talking about? So we've never seen.
That's not common.
Yes, it is fucking common. Yes, all right, bro.
Please,
Donovan Mitchell and James Harden.
They're not gonna win anything.
25, boy.
You said what?
They're not gonna win anything. Like,
oh my god! So now the Cavs are definitely motherfucking Lakers. They will definitely mud the fucking Lakers.
Why is it always gotta be us?
Because we're in this argument because niggas are not being realistic about the fucking league, bro. I hate this shit. Stop the Bron shit.
I got something right here. You said that 2021 Bucks team went to the chip, right? They won it, right? They won it, right? They won it all. They sucked, right? They sucked. Okay. That 2020 team with LeBron on it, he was not at his peak. Giannis was at his peak because this was 2021, but 2020 before the bubble. This was regular season before the bubble.
With him and AD, right? I hear you.
With him and AD, and Giannis had Chris Middleton.
That's two stars. No. That's two superstars on one team.
Hold on. Bron dropped his nuts on Giannis.
You're proving my point. You're proving my point.
Bron dropped his nuts on Giannis.
You're proving my point.
Bron had. Hold on. Whoa. Bron dropped his nuts. He had 37 points in that game.
You're
against
proving
Giannis.
my
He dropped
point
37 on his
with
nuts.
two
Dropped his nuts
superstars
on him.
on one. I said two superstars on one team. Giannis did not have a star right next to him, bro. He had Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, and friends, bro. Come on, bro. Like, I'm just saying, bro. I'm tired of this Bron. Stop comparing Bron to these new niggas, bro. Stop it.
That Bucks team had a better record than Bron.
Hey, stop comparing Bron to these new niggas, bro. He's not there no more. This is not his league no more. This is not like we got to stop doing that shit. Like, I'm tired of that shit. Let's have a realistic basketball talk and leave that nigga out of it because he's not fucking with none of the 5 niggas that we just named, bro. Stop.
If we having a realistic basketball talk, Bron aside having a realistic basketball talk, you fucking tweaking right now, saying the Bucks saying Giannis ain't had no fucking help.
It was the same team.
My fucking self. Let me pull it up my fucking self,
bro. In 2020,
you're insane right now, cuz
them niggas was ass, bro.
Bro.
Yep, looking at the team right now, bro. Are you fucking crazy, bro?
Wait,
you niggas is out of fucking control, bro. 2020, 2021 Bucks. Look it up. You niggas are out of fucking control and out of pocket for this.
Nigga,
thing,
I have it in front. I had it in front of me the whole time.
Giannis. Giannis. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna just name the notable niggas on this team. Giannis, Drew.
No. Yeah, name your stats. Name your stats. Name the person.
Hold on, buddy. Giannis 28. Wait, Giannis 28. 28, 11, and 6. Then you got Chris Middleton 26 and 5. Next person, Drew Holiday 17, 4 and 6. 17, 4 and 6.
An all defensive player at that.
Bobby Portis. Hold on. Bobby Portis 11
great
and 7. Fucking
great role player.
Dante DiVincenzo 10 points and 6 boards.
Great player. Great
Brook
role
Lopez 12 and fucking 5 from your center.
Great role player. Keep naming them. Great role
12
player.
12 and 5 from your center. That's a fucking role. That's a great player. Come on, bro. He's a
For
fucking
his
center.
role?
Come on, bro.
In his role, yes.
You know how
in his role, yes.
It don't matter, bro. The agenda. No, there's no agenda. There's no agenda. There's no agenda. There's no agenda. Calling Chris Middleton a fucking star is crazy, bro. That's crazy to me.
You just named 6 people in double digits. One of them was a 20-point scorer, and one of them averaged 18 points, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Dude, you just called Chris Middleton a fucking star. What are we talking about here, bro? This shit is
averaged 20.
So anybody can be a fucking star, bro.
He averaged 20
in this league, bro.
Or 40% shooting from the 3.
This is the same. This is the same shit as we were saying about Austin Reeves. It's the same shit.
Okay, he's not a star. He's not a star. He's just a guy who averaged 26 and 5. Okay, you got another guy on the team who averaged 18, 6 and 4. So I mean, without stars, those are amazing role players. Them are some of the great. If them not stars, them are some.
I have
great
to
role
average
players.
30 to win, bro. Fuck it.
What?
He's star can't. If you get an all-star, does that make you a star?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Not necessarily. So Jeff Teague was a star. Jeff Teague was a star in 2016. Please.
On that team, yes.
All right, bro. We can wrap this shit up. I'm tired of this shit. Man, come on, bro. What we doing, bro? What the fuck are we doing, bro?
He was one of the best stars in the league at the time.
What the fuck are we doing, bro?
I was just asking a question.
What the fuck are we doing, bro? Jeff Teague's a star?
In that year?
In 2016, Jeff Teague's a fucking star?
In that year, he was.
Fuck out of here. Nobody was talking about Jeff Teague in 2016. Nobody was fucking talking about that nigga in 2016. Facts. Come on, bro. The only time we was talking about them niggas was because they were number one. And we did not say that was just because of Jeff Teague, bro. Stop it, bro. We said the Hawks cold as fuck. We did not say Jeff Teague was cold as fuck.
Why were they cold, though?
Because they were 5 men deep. Damn near 8 that year.
Jeff Teague was hooping.
Stupid?
What
like you said, the team. He wasn't no fucking
star. He was hooping too.
It was 4 niggas from the Hawks that made the All-Star game. He shouldn't have been one. If we're being honest, he was a replacement. Actually, he was a fucking replacement.
So what makes a star? I'm curious. What makes a star?
I say.
No. What makes a star? What makes a star?
I can give you star caliber niggas, and they all do the same shit. I would give you that.
What makes a star?
I'm not giving you a criteria on a star. I can give you niggas that are stars, and we can agree or disagree.
Okay, who are stars?
Jaylen Brown.
Okay, Jaylen Brown's a star.
Jason
What
Tatum.
makes him a star? What makes him a star?
Nigga, he leads his team both sides of the floor 28, 8 and damn near 8? On a team that he wasn't even supposed to be 28, 8 and 8 on?
Okay.
Jason Tatum.
Okay.
So what makes Jason Tatum a star then if Jaylen Brown leads his team?
He does the same exact shit that Jaylen Brown does. He does the same exact shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Kevin Durant. He does the same shit that the other two niggas do. Right or wrong. At the same level.
He's more offensive, but yeah.
But he does the same
He's an
shit.
offensive star.
The stat show that he does the stat show that he does both on both sides of the floor. If you go look it up.
Okay.
Luka Doncic, offensive star, superstar, and nobody's fucking with him in the league.
Okay.
Numbers don't lie. Jokic, numbers don't lie.
Okay.
It ain't too many. Shea. Then it gets scary. Then it gets scary because it ain't too many. Cade. I'll say Cade. Cade's a superstar.
Okay.
Donovan Mitchell, star.
Donovan Mitchell, star. Okay.
I ain't gonna say James. James is not a superstar or a star anymore. He's a great point guard.
Okay, I got a question though. Before
James Harden isn't a star?
Is there a superstar? Is there a superstar and star?
I would even
right?
say James Harden's a star right now. Unless he averages like 22 and 10, I would say he's a
So
star.
all the people you named are stars. They're not superstars.
Oh, you're trying to make me do the caliber of superstar and star.
No. Is there?
I'm just naming stars. I'm just naming stars. We wanted to know who's a star in the league.
Is Bron a star in the league?
Yeah, I'll say yeah. He averages damn near a triple-double. You can say Jalen Johnson, star.
Jalen Johnson, star.
Damn near triple-double. That's a star, bro. A nigga that's a difference maker on his team. If you take him off his team, they are fucking ass.
So you think if you take Chris Middleton off of that Bucks team, they're not that same? They're better or the same team?
I'm not saying that they're worse, but they'll still win because Giannis is there. That's the star.
No,
with Giannis there,
they wouldn't win.
Shit.
They wouldn't win.
Listen,
shit.
They wouldn't win.
Hey, the nigga Chris left. They brought in Kyle Kuzma and shit been shit. Shit been shit.
But Giannis already checked out of the team though.
It has been shit.
But he already checked out of the team though.
But he's a winner.
He's already so winners can't check out? No, you can't do that. Nope, you can't do that. You're a Bron fucking fan, bro. You can't do that.
But you can't. He checked out for 2 years straight, cuz 2 years straight.
2 years straight. Didn't he get hurt? Didn't he get hurt?
It's really been 3 years straight.
He was hurt against us 2 years straight. I had to see the nigga. 3 years straight.
So he been hurt 3 years straight?
Yes. No, 2 out of the 3. No, actually 2 out of the 3. 2 out of the 3. The other times, everybody else around him got hurt. Right or wrong? No bullshit. Is that false?
Are we sure James Harden's not a star?
I said he
That's
might
what I'm
be.
trying to.
I said he
I'm
might
trying
be.
to figure it out.
Nigga, I said he might be. Did I or did I not? Did I not?
But
I said if he
Chris
averages
Middleton, Chris Middleton averages damn near the same as James Harden in that same run. 20 points. James Harden averages 20 points, and you're basically saying he's a star. Like he's only 2 points away from having 22.
I said James averages if he averages like 22 and 10, yes, he's a star.
He averages 20, and I don't know the other thing.
So
he
he's
averages 20.
28 and 5.
You said what? 28 and 5?
Yeah.
No, that's not a star. That's just a nigga next to you. That's your best role player. That's your best role player. You said 28 and 5. 28 and 5. He's just the best nigga next to you. He's not a star. Did James Harden make the All-Star this year? No.
So
nigga,
if you make
hold on. I'm just saying he didn't.
Chris Middleton made an All-Star though.
Oh my gosh, bro.
He made 3
All-Stars? No,
he made 3 All-Stars.
Can I finish? Stop. We're comparing. No. I said we're comparing. We're comparing the league from 2021 to now. Like Book said, the league is 10 times better than what it was before. Ain't that always niggas' arguments? Right or wrong?
2021?
2021. Yes, it was that much of a difference. Niggas was not developed back then.
It's All-Star in 2022.
We're not comparing. We're talking about that year. Was Chris Middleton a star on that team? Yes. That's what we're not talking about.
He
He got All-Star in 2019, 2020, and 2022.
Wow.
That's in recent years.
I'm not saying he's a star, bro. We could do a poll.
That's in the last 10 years, which means he was hooping during this decade.
He had an All-Star performance in the playoffs for sure, like against us last year. Like, what was that, last year or 2 years ago? Yeah, I will give him that. That's when he
if
was
you
at his
take
best.
medal.
That's when he was at his best.
If you take
And he
Drew
got a gold
Holiday
medal.
off that, if you take Drew Holiday off that Bucks team, that's a whole different team too.
Yeah, that's very true because they don't have another good guard. They don't have another good point guard.
They don't have a good defensive guard.
I
That was
give
the
you that. I give you
defense.
that. But that doesn't make him a star, though. But like I said, I mean, hey.
But you said somebody who's affect the team. If they're gone, then their team changes. That's what you said.
Yeah,
that was your
that's
criteria.
true.
That nigga did leave.
Yeah.
And he became buzz.
And he left and went and got another chip. I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll give you Drew Holiday because he left and got another chip. But he wasn't the star on that team either, though.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. He played the same fucking role, so how the fuck is he a
Listen,
star over here?
He was a key piece.
I didn't say Drew Holiday was a star.
I'm just saying. I get what you're going with the criteria, but I also said that nigga wasn't a star, and niggas tweaked on me. He's not a star.
No. I said Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton.
I got tweaked on for Drew Holiday
had
too.
50 in a playoff game. He had 50 in a playoff game, brother. That nigga.
I'm gonna say Drew. I'm gonna say Drew is a star. My opinion, I think Drew's a star because he affects the game like a star overall. Come on.
Okay. So this is a good question right here. Then this is a good question. Then was Rondo a star?
Yes. Who doesn't think Rondo is a star?
I'm asking.
Yes.
Because if Rondo's a star, then Drew Holiday's a star.
Like Rondo is
definitely
a star.
If we go there, then I have to agree. If Rondo's a star, then he's a star.
Yes.
I think your criteria is just a little tougher than what we give.
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I say that because I think back then
28-5 is hard.
But because
28-5 is tough.
But can we be realistic too though? Back then we wouldn't have called that nigga a star back then. I'm telling you. Like we weren't calling niggas that was averaging 20-point stars, bro. Like when we were younger, we were not calling that shit.
Back then.
I ain't gonna lie.
We were not calling that nigga a star, bro.
If you had two people averaging 20 on the team, I think they were both stars.
That's why I said, when are we talking about back then? I don't know if
Kyrie averaged.
I'm talking around like the 2020, like
LeBron.
That's not a star caliber.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
He was a star.
If we talking about like 2020 and back to like 2010, that's not a star because James Harden was averaging 36 at one point.
Exactly.
It was people averaging like 36 and 30 balls.
I'll say this. Back in that time, like 2021, whatever, my mindset was still when scoring changed. Remember when niggas started really figuring out the game and really bringing shit to the league and niggas started averaging 30 when we never seen that shit before? That's when I was looking at it. When Giannis was averaging 32, 33 points and shit like that. To a nigga that's averaging 20, you're just a role player right next to me while I'm averaging 30. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you are good. You're tough as fuck, but you're not a star.
I think James Harden went on. He did average 30, 36, 34, 33, and then he dropped down to like 26.
Think of it like this. J.R. Smith averaged 20. He wasn't a star. We didn't look at that nigga like a star. Jamal Crawford averaged 20. We didn't look at that nigga like a star. Like dead ass. We was like, he a flashy nigga that can get buckets, but he wasn't a star. Lou Will was not a star.
I ain't know neither one of them averaged 20.
Yeah, Lou Will averaged over 20. Wasn't a star.
Mm-hmm. I know Lou Will did.
Yeah, he wasn't a star.
I ain't know J.R. Smith or Jamal Crawford.
Ron Artest averaged damn near 20. He wasn't no star.
I think JR did it with the Nuggets.
I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
These niggas ain't stars.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it can, you know.
I can't lie, Lil, yeah.
We wouldn't call them stars.
From 2012 to 2020, like I was right. Niggas was averaging 25s, 29s, 30s, 36s, 34s.
Exactly. And then you got another nigga next to me averaging 20 and we calling that nigga a star.
Yeah.
Make sense.
In that time period, from 12 to 20, in that time period, if you was averaging 20, you were a name, but the stars was definitely averaging like 30.
You were a great number two guy.
I think we get a difference because I don't combine like Bron and KD and Jokic.
That's superstar. That's Hall of Famers.
Superstars.
I'm saying, yeah.
They're stars and they're superstars.
Okay, for me, it's stars and great niggas. Or stars and good players. That's how I am, bro. Stars and good players, bro, for me, bro. That's my criteria. But that's how we grew up watching basketball. We didn't look at niggas like, oh, he's a superstar and he's a star and he's a role player. We didn't do that. You was either a star or you was a good player.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like you
didn't do that shit.
They did though.
But like you just said, like Meta World Peace, he wasn't a superstar, but
we didn't call that nigga. Hey, we didn't call that nigga a star, bro.
I'm gonna stop us right there. We definitely did not.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he wasn't. I never called him a star, but I'm saying like on that Lakers team, he was a great role player. But like we saying stuff like when Kobe and Shaq played together, you know, the first couple years, Shaq was a superstar, and at that time, Kobe was a star. You know.
Okay, so use this.
I'll ask this.
Use this example. Use this example real quick. John Wall and Bradley Beal. Back then, we didn't really call Bradley Beal.
They was both
Yeah.
We didn't really call Bradley Beal a star until damn near John Wall left. I'm gonna keep it a G. When that nigga started averaging damn near 30, is when we was like, yeah, he got it.
I thought they was both stars, wholeheartedly.
I'm not mad at that take, but I know niggas like the media, niggas in the
superstars. It was both stars.
I say in the media, niggas did not start calling that Bradley Beal nigga like a superstar, whatever, till he averaged 30 those 2 years in a row, bro. We didn't really talk about Bradley Beal.
I'll say this:
he was a bucket, but he wasn't no superstar or no star.
Do we view Scottie Pippen as a star?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that nigga's a legend. Like,
he might be
like
a superstar.
all bias, like no bullshit. Like even when he was playing, no, he
Don't
was
lie.
a superstar.
It's not even crazy to say he is a superstar.
Yeah, he's
bro.
a
He's a
superstar.
player
They
in
had
the
two
league
superstars.
behind Michael Jordan.
That's an example. Two superstars on one team, bro.
He literally was the
Yeah,
best
that's
player in the
rare.
league behind Jordan.
You wasn't seeing that on no other team. That's what I'm saying. Like you get two superstars just rare. That's why
Magic and
that's why the
Ring.
Celtics. That's why the Celtics is
That
like
album was nasty too.
like with Tatum and Brown. That's why everybody is so up and on. They always talking about them because who's the because there's two superstars, you
Right.
know?
Like
But
two,
nowhere else in the league is like that.
like you got two. I say these two niggas are two stars on the same team. Gary Payton and Sean Kemp, two stars on the same team. These niggas weren't superstars. They were two stars on the same team. It was them and friends. I would say that.
I don't know.
But I would ask: was Vucevic a star in 2020 on Orlando?
Was that the year that he was just OD and niggas started saying
Oh, my
his name?
mama. Yes.
He was OD.
Yes.
He was that goes to that criteria. If you take me off of this team, y'all ain't shit without me.
I ain't gonna lie. He wasn't doing Jokic numbers, but he was a game
Vooch
changer,
was
bro.
if you
took
top three center
Vooch
that
off
year.
the court in Orlando, Tyson, they lost.
No,
he was on the court. They were winners.
He was top 3 center that year.
He was dead ass like on some like not Jokic numbers, but Jokic like they need him to win.
Yeah, he was
a
nigga.
superstar that year.
But
That's
to
how
my
he got his
point-
contract in Chicago.
To my point, most teams have a superstar and a star. Like most winning teams at that. Like even OKC. I think OKC, you have Shea as a superstar, and then you have Jalen or Chet as a star. You know, maybe both of them can be whatever. But I think, and then like you go back a year to who won before that, the Celtics. You have two superstars.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, whoever won, Denver. You got
Two
Jokic as a superstar.
Jamal
and
Murray
then-
was a star.
I said star.
Oh, okay.
I said
oh,
Jamal
okay.
was a star.
I get what you're doing. Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, I
And then like you keep going back, like Curry is a superstar. Now this is where it gets tricky because are you calling Draymond a star?
nah, he's a
Yes.
role player. He would never be
Okay,
a star.
so
He would never be a star. He made an all-star
Klay
team.
was-
He'd never be a
Klay Thompson was a star then.
yeah.
I know Draymond was a star in his role. I think
Yeah,
he was a
he was
He's
a
a good
tremendous
role player.
He was a
Great
tremendous
role player. One of the best role players out there to do it.
ever.
Star role player.
Ever.
Like, yeah.
He probably best
But,
role
yeah,
player
yeah.
ever.
Probably.
Probably best role player ever.
Yeah.
So
It depends on the criteria of a role player too, for sure. Because he's a
him.
starter as well. Yeah.
but yeah.
It dead ass is him. I'm not here to score. I'm here to pass.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's good. I get it. I get what you're saying though, Book. I agree.
All right, man. We move topics. This last one of the day. Quick, we're gonna hit on it real fast. If you don't know about it, go do your research. But Lil TJay just got out of jail for allegedly shooting Offset. Bro, it's hilarious, gang. All I'm gonna say is it's not hilarious, but it's funny because when Lil TJay walked out of jail, no lawyer in sight. He is talking to the media about what happened.
Oh, let me roll it.
That's
Bro,
horrendous.
he said
That's horrendous.
all I see was Offset saying my name. Bro, shut up.
Somebody owe you.
Yeah, they saying, they saying Lil TJay shut Offset over a debt. That Offset didn't pay him money that he owed.
Looking at me like
He owed, he owed Lil TJay some money. I ain't gonna lie, Jalen. You seen what happened to Offset, boy? Hey,
I didn't.
you owe me
I ain't
some
gonna lie, I
cheese,
didn't.
boy. You gonna see it? You owe me some cheese, boy. Hey.
I owe you some cheese?
Oh yeah, you owe me some cheese. Yeah, Michigan won. You owe me some cheese. Yeah.
I think talking about somebody. Yeah,
Here go right here. This little TJ coming out of jail and the media asking what happened.
I don't do no damn
Hey
fighting.
man, you just want to tell us what happened?
Did I shoot? Oh, crazy. They're saying you were disorderly.
Did he put his hands on you?
I smacked the shit out of Offside. He would never play with me like that in his life. Does somebody owe you money? Ask Offside. He owe you money? Ask Offside. The last thing I seen was Offset looking at.
Horrendous.
So what? So he didn't slap him? He didn't.
Bro, he shot him.
He shot him.
No, he shot him in the ass. They got in the fight.
He allegedly shot him.
Yeah. He got in the fight. Offset was walking around running, and Lil TJay popped him right in the ass. You know what I'm saying? And now he in the hospital, tooted up. You know what I'm saying?
Smoking a cig outside.
With his ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I seen that picture. No, that was cause of no. No. Offset was up, my nigga. Oh man.
Hot ass.
No, man. So they got into it and over some bread and TJ popped him in his butt.
So this is the story academics said. This is the story that a lot of the homies then came out like from the groups that said at the fight. They said Offset scraped him.
Yeah, like he beat
scraped
his ass.
Beat his ass. And as he was walking away, TJ got up and shot him.
Yeah.
On some King Von shit, like dead ass.
Damn.
Attempted murder.
I don't know what to believe these days, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is I'm gonna believe academics because that boy be getting all the info.
Y'all think Cardi B gonna slide on Offset though? I think Cardi B gonna slide on Offset. You think he got a chance though? He really can hit her with the A, like, you know what I'm saying? My life flashed from my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I really miss you. You know what I'm saying? Let's build our home back.
Millionaire football player that does whatever he wants.
No, they broke up. Stephon Diggs, they broke up. That shit.
Man, if you think he's still not cracking Bunnathins, you're crazy.
He might be though.
He has more money than her, I think.
He probably does.
He's cracking bonchos, and he has a kid with her.
He might still be in.
He's gonna be at the new stadium next year. Stop playing.
You think
Front row center?
Flirting with a girl with a baby in her?
No. And there's people out here that will.
I'm just like, don't she still got a baby in her right now?
No, she gave that. No, she been delivering that baby.
Yeah.
They had a baby already. I don't even think they've been together for a year. I didn't know that.
It was.
Yeah, bro. She got pregnant quick. And dropped that baby.
So she aborted it.
No.
Yeah.
It's here. No, brother, it's here.
It's here.
It's been 9 months.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. They broke up.
It was the start of the football season when she got pregnant.
Yeah, bro. They broke up because she's still legally married to Offset, gang. So he couldn't even sign his name on the papers because he's legal. That's legally not his child. It's Offset's child legally, and they broke up over that shit.
Oh my god!
That's not his child, but it is his seed.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he can't claim his own seed. He can't even legally sign his own kid's papers, gang. Like, that's the thing, bro. No, it's gross. No, it's gross.
I ain't even gonna say what I do on camera, bro. That's crazy. Bro.
I'm gonna wait for what I gotta say about that situation off. But
no, bro.
Hey, it's a sticky world out here, man.
Y'all arguing that, bro.
Hey, we got a game for y'all next pod. It's coming.
I got a game, bro. Load it up.
Nah, bro, it's too late. We gotta go. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go.
I ain't gotta go nowhere, bro.
For an hour plus.
Bro.
Hey, we love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We gonna catch y'all next episode, man.
They don't want to talk to y'all, chat.
We love you, chat.
Nah.
No.